Hey everyone, and welcome back to Joy at Work in a new location today, but you've seen me in this location before, I think. So good to have you. It's August 6th, 2021. And today I want to talk about self efficacy in honor of one of just a legend in the field of psychology and the intersection of psychology and the social sciences. Professor Albert Bandura passed away early last week, I believe. His work is just so influential, looms large. For me personally, there's a lot that he did research and uncover that I found highly beneficial. And one of those big things is self-efficacy. And he really pushed the envelope on how important it is for individuals to recognize what they can do and how they can take charge of their situation. In fact, he suggested that individuals who believe that they have control and can influence the circumstances and events around them lead just more meaningful and happier lives than those who believe they're victims of their circumstances and cannot influence them in any way. And he talked about just the things we need to do to become more confident and believe that we have influence over our situation. Now, of course, we know there are a ton of variables that lie outside of our control. There's so many things that you and I don't have control over. But the things that we do, or the things we can influence at least, what's our attitude and approach towards those things? You may not be able to determine your company's strategy, what software they're going to acquire, what business path they're going to go down, a reorg, and all those things might just be outside of your control, but you can control how you respond to those things and the attitude you have towards those things. And so we just don't have to wave a white flag and surrender and say, all right, I'm done. I'm not proceeding anymore. This is even true when it comes to interaction. So often in the workplace, people talk about this person did X and that person did Y, and so I did Z. And those are all good reasons reasons. I was about to call them excuses, but don't want to offend anybody. So let's just say they're reasons. But the reality is, our responses we always have choice when it comes to our response, right? So back to self efficacy and the things we can do and how good we can be at a thing. You know, our beliefs are so important. If you believe you will fail at a certain thing, then it's most likely that you will fail at it, seriously. But if you believe that you can excel, then you have a good chance to put your best foot forward. And this isn't to suggest we should do things, ridiculous things like, you know, it doesn't matter how hard I believe I can fly, generally speaking. If I go out and try to fly, I'm going to hit the ground. So we're talking about within the realm of what is achievable, what we can do. And so I just want to leave you today, going into the weekend, as you think about this, to reflect on your thoughts, to reflect on your attitude, to think about how you show up and what kind of thoughts are in your mind and guide your actions. Your thoughts might be influencing your outcomes more than you've given them credit for. So think positive thoughts, take an approach that says, I can influence certain things around me, and I'm going to do whatever I can, however I can, in the best way possible to influence those things that are within my control. And maybe just want to take a few minutes to look into self efficacy. I'm sure there are a number of YouTube videos out there. Maybe it'll help you experience joy at work. I'll see you next time. Bye.